All right, so let's take a look at the trade today. It was a break-even trade, but let's just be clear about where we were. So we'll just look at NQ. That's where I took my trade. So overall, this was coming in. Let me see. Yeah. So at this point here, we had seen the CPI data drop. It was very bullish. So as you can see, we're almost forming a head and shoulders here. One shoulder, head, other shoulder. It's a bullish pattern. So really, I was looking for. I was open to both sides, but more leaning bullish going into the day. But I wanted to see. If we look here, we have our data high up here, our data low here from the CPI release. Really, what I wanted to see was one of these extremes getting hit before I had confidence to go for the opposing draw. So with that, here's a 5-minute inversion here. And this was my first trade. So this was trade one, targeting data highs. This is a good trade. You know, you come down. It was the weaker asset, I'll give it that. But there was just no room to get in on ES right here. So I took NQ because the draw was so strong. And not only that, above, we have this 5-minute inversion above. We got prior weekly high. And we got the new week opening gap up there. We got loads of draws. So I like this trade. So I went in, not full size, just as it was, I didn't get the greatest entry. So if you look here, sorry, it's a little messy. So we had our initial inversion, but we also had a 5-minute gap here that got inversed. So as soon as we inversed this second 5-minute gap, I added in and I took this stop underneath. So now I'm in full size. Now I'm in full size if I stop below this candle wick extreme, and I'm going for highs. And we edged them. We got all the way up here, and we couldn't quite get. As you can see, we rolled over, and thankfully I brought my stop to break even. Once we got up here, I took it to break even, and yeah, unfortunate, you know. Realistically, there's not much you can do here. These are really tough conditions, and I was a little bit more defensive today, just knowing that the Fed chair was speaking as I was trading, and all it takes is one statement from him to send the market sideways, or send the market violently in one direction. So yeah, I played quite cautiously today. Again, going in half size and only adding into my full position with further confirmation. Typically, like 9 times out of 10, these trades work. You know, a data high after taking out a data low in bullish conditions is a super strong draw. I still think we're probably going to get there later in the session. Again, am I going to be there to find out? No, I'm done for the day.